Hi friends, we are going to see the MongoDB. MongoDB is a MongoDB is a open source document oriented no SQL database management system. Database management system. First point, and it handles the data. MongoDB handles the semi-structured data. Semi-structured data, and it is a MongoDB is a flexible performance and scalable. Inside, it is works in the form of JSON to decent conversion. Decent, decent. Internally, it's but outside it is works in the form of the JSON data, but internally it converts the JSON to decent. Binary is object notation. The JSON is a JavaScript object notation. Decent is a binary object notation. It is like horizontal scalable. It supports horizontal scalable. It supports horizontal scalable. It handles the large amount of data. It handles the large amount of data. It handles the large amount of data sets or data. In industry, we have that SQL also. In industry, we have the SQL database also. What is the difference between SQL and NoSQL? We will see here. SQL and NoSQL. SQL is a SQL. It is a structured query language. It works relational databases. Relational. It works a relational databases. Databases like MySQL, Postgres, Post Postgres, like Oracle, and and other like etc. Oracle, etc. databases. If you want to use the SQL is used for the well-defined structures. Used for the well-defined structure applications. Well-defined structured applications apps like e-commerce platforms and hospital management, like management platform, hospital management system, like etc. Like a student management system or a college management system, like anything. NoSQL database is a semi-structured, like it is a handle the semi-structured data. Semi-structured data. It is a non-relational relational database like MongoDB, MongoDB, Cassandra, MongoDB, Cassandra, like this database. NoSQL, NoSQL, NoSQL used for the applications like apps like social media platforms, and social media platforms, and games. These type of platforms, these NoSQL database will be used. And you will see the how these are there. If you take the SQL, first if you take the SQL table, SQL, it is in the form of table structure, like table structure, like student. If you take the student that table, student ID, student ID, student name, age, city, like this. Database is in the form of like this in the form of student. If you take the values student ID like 1220, like name like John, age like 24, like city Mumbai. Like this SQL database tables formats are the form of like this tables. Like this in the form of tables. But if you see the NoSQL database, if you see the NoSQL, if you see the NoSQL database, if you see the NoSQL database, it is in the form of JSON format. Like if you take the name, name is Smith, age is 24, city is Hyderabad, like this. We will see. JSON means it is like this JSON format. If you take array of objects, array of JSON format also, if you take this one and duplicate like this, got it, like this data, but we are going to add the sorry, brackets, square brackets. Here we are going to add comma, like this square brackets, and we are going to add the comma like this in the form of JSON. It is a array of data, and it is a simple JSON data. It is a array of data. Some terminologies like we will see the some terminologies, MongoDB terminologies, and terminologies, terminologies like SQL versus NoSQL, SQL versus NoSQL. In the SQL, we can call database. In the NoSQL, we are going to call the in the NoSQL we are going to call the database only. In the SQL we are going to call the tables, but in the NoSQL we are going to call the collections collection or collections. If you have the one collection means if you in the SQL there is a have the database like any administration and student administration system uh, some college administration system. In that table is student table. If you take the NoSQL, in this NoSQL database name is something like college administration table like administration. If you in that collection is the student collection. In the same like here we are going to call the rows. Here we are going to call the documents. Rows are documents. Here we are going to call the collection columns. Sorry, not collections, columns. Here also we are going to call the columns only. Columns. Here also we are going to call the columns only. These are the terminologies between the SQL and NoSQL. SQL and NoSQL. Actually, where we are going to use this are where we are going to use in this application sector or application development. This MongoDB. Actually, if you take this, if you take the front end application, this is the front end, same like this is the front end. This is the front end. Our client you can call as next one is next one is next one is backend. This is a server or we can call as backend also. Backend app. Uh, Next one is here. Task is database DB. Here we have the DB. Here we are going to have the in the front end application we have the HTML for the writing the structuring the is used for the content structure, and CSS for the beautifying or styling the content structure, and one is the JavaScript for JS or JavaScript you can call it as for the actions like If you want to work with some actions like button clicks and event handlings like this, in that case, you are going to use the JavaScript. Nowadays, there are frameworks we have like Angular, and React. These are front-end frameworks like library. This is a framework, and Angular is a framework, and React is a library, and some other also there. But we are going in the backend side. If you take the backend side, if you take the backend side, Java, Python, Python, Java, Python, Java, Python, Node.js, Node, uh, Node, Node.js. It is a JavaScript framework. It is a JavaScript library. Uh, Java, Python, Node.js, and Go. Go. There are some other also there. Golang, Golang. These are the backend things. If you want to work with the backend side or server side programming, these are going to work Java, Python, Node.js, and Golang. If you want to work with the database, here it is comes into the like SQL, or MySQL, and Oracle, Oracle, and Postgres SQL. If you take the NoSQL databases like NoSQL databases like MongoDB, MongoDB, Cassandra, Redshift, Redshift, like this we are going to use. Here it is comes under the backend. It is going to store our data. Actually, MongoDB is used to store our data inside the MongoDB server. Actually, server is going to do the some operations and read and write operations. MongoDB server, it is stored in the form of files only, in the form of BSEN data. Inside this, we have already shown. But if you want to work with the JSON only, but inside internally, it is in the BSEN format. BSEN format. Binary binary object notation. Binary script object notation. Binary script object notation. If you go to the installations, installations of MongoDB, we are going to use the three things here. First one is server like MongoDB community server. MongoDB community server. Second one is client. This client will be able to talk to the server. This is a Mongo shell, or we can call it as Mongo sh also. Mongo sh. Next one is there is a development tools like developer tools, uh, database tools. It is actually database tools, not development tools. Database tools. If you see the URLs, if you see the URLs, https://www mongodb.com/try download slash community. This is a for server, the server. Like one more thing is https:// mongodb.com slash try slash download slash shell. This is the for the Mongo SH or Mongo shell. The third one is https://www.mongodb.com slash try slash download slash database tools. These three we are going to use in the these three we are going to use for the installation purpose. The main is these two. Main is these two, like MongoDB community and MongoDB client. Copy this one and paste here. If you take this one, should not copy that. Sorry. Copy this one and paste here. This is the community. Next one is copy this one and paste here. This is the shell. Like this here, come here and this here select a package here. According to the your voice platform, you can download like a Linux version or Amazon Linux or Red Hat like this. You can download. For me, default it is showing the Windows X 64-bit MSA version. You can take the zip or MSA. I'm downloading the MSA version. If you click on the download, it will download. Like shell also. If you take the shell, if you come to the shell, it will ask the version and Windows platform, zip and MSA. I'm downloading this zip version. Instead of that MSA, I'm downloading the zip version. After downloading the MSA, you're going to install this one. Like same like Nest and VS Code installation are in that. In the shell, if after downloading the shell, you will able to see the shell come here. You are able to see the like this one zip file like this. After zip file, you are going to extract the zip file. After extracting zip file, you are going to see this folder mongo sh like this. In this, after extracting the zip file, you are going to see this mongo sh. I'm repeating again. After getting this folder, go to this mongo sh. Inside this and inside the bin directory, you will see the mongo sh. This is the client. It is going to connect with your server. See, before we are going to this, if you install the Mongo community server in the where you were able to see that Mongo community server means here. Come to the program files. Come to the program files in the C directory or any your according to the your system configuration. My system I have installed my OS in the C drive. In the C drive, come to the program files and see here MongoDB. Come to the server here. I have installed the 6.0 here bin directory. See here we have the MongoDB. If you type here, come here and open the CMD here and type the MongoDB hyphen version. See, I'm getting the MongoDB version. After this, I have shown that I have shown the extracted file. After this, extract the Mongo sh. You will see like this folder Mongo sh. Mongo sh. I have actually did this previously only. That's why I'm not showing that extracting and installing these things. copy that file here, that copy that folder here and the program files, and open this file and come to the DB here, copy this path and come to the copy this path and come to open the properties here. Right click the PC and open the properties here. Advanced system settings. Open the advanced system settings. Yeah. Here come to the environmental variables here. Here in the Monk, uh, I have already did this thing. Here see Mongo sh like a variable I have created. After creating the variable, come to the path. Come to the path. Variable I have created. Come to the path. Here path. Edit this and I have did this one also. See here. Percentage Mongo sh and percentage like this and click on OK. 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 Why have did we can directly copy in that path. Directly that copy this path in the this this thing in the path also, but I have separately created one variable for this, and in that variable I use that variable to the path variable. And mongo sh mongo sh into the path variable, then it is recognized. If you open the new, I'm closing this one. If you want to open here, click on the cmd. See, if you open this one and mongo sh hyphen version, see, I'm getting the 1.8.2. I'm getting the Mongo. If you want to connect with the Mongo server, Mongo SH, on this. It is connected to the local server, MongoDB local server. See this one. Connecting to the MongoDB local server and using the MongoDB 6.0.5 and Mongo SH version is 1.8.2. It is connected. If you want to see the databases like this, show DBS. This is a command for the seeing the databases, all the databases like this. See admin, config, and CRUD, and Express API, and local, and Octanode. These are created. Some are some three databases are configured by the MongoDB itself, but some are remaining all are created by the ourselves. Like me, like I have created this like CRUD and Express API, local, and upnode like restaurants and shop. These students like this. These database are created by me. If you want to create the database, there is a no separate database creation command. You want to use the use command. Use, like you can give the uh, like college, uh, like I'm using that video tube. I'm using this one as well. Actually, I'm working on this video tube project. That's why I have given use video tube like this. You can give comma, semicolon. It is not required, mandatory not. It is optional. See, actually, after giving this command, actually it is jump. It is created the video tube database and switch it to the video tube database. If you see the show dbs, if you see the once again that show dbs command, show dbs command. See that VideoTube database is not visible here. Why? It is not have any database like collections, like our tables are collections. We can call here as a collections. If you want to create the any collections, if you see that collections, see it is empty showing that. If you want to create the collection, db dot create collection of. I'm creating here one users collections. Okay. Okay, well, if you want to see the collections, see users are there. If you want to see the DBS, see VideoTube database is there like this. I'm going to the my eraser. See this one. Okay, I'm here. I'm going to do the some comments. Uh, Main is the main is database. Database is Mongo in MongoDB. Like this, manage MongoDB means it is going to creating or removing the in the database, creating, removing the collections, collection or collections. Like this, manage the database in the MongoDB means creating or removing the database and creating the removing the collections. Like this, we are going to do. We are come up with the first onwards. If you want to drop db dot uh, users dot drop. Like this, we are going to see db dot users dot drop. If you want to drop database, like data, if you want to drop the database, like this, we are going to drop show dbs. See, we are going to start first onwards how to create the database and how to create the collection and how to remove the collection and how to remove the database. See, we are going to come up with the one second. If you want to create the database, if you want to see the databases, show DBS. If you want to create the database, use, and it will not only create the database, it will create and it will going to switch to the database. Video 2. First we are going to use the meet. See, show DBS will show the all database. Not only show DBS, there is a one more command for show databases. Like this will also works. One more thing is, if you want to create the DBS database video tube, use video tube. Switch to the DB video tube. See, if you want to see the collections, see, show collections. See, no collections are there. If you want to create the collection, db dot create collection, db dot create collection and create collection of users I'm giving. This one is a one collection. If you want to see the collections, show collections. Like this, we are going to see. And one more thing is like if you want to create the uh, if you want not only this way, if you want to create entering the some data also. I will show that one in afterwards after some time while I'm inserting the data. If you want to drop that one, if you want to drop or remove that data collection or table, db dot users name collections name dot drop command. It will drop our if you want to see this show collections. See, no collections are there. If you want to drop, you drop database db dot drop database. If you want to see the show video, show dbs, okay, db dot drop show dbs. Actual video tube is there, but if you want to create db dot create collection, I'm doing that one second. See, okay. If you want to see the collections, see collections users are there. If you want to see the dbs, see video tube is there. If you want to remove the db dot users dot drop collection is removed. If you want to see this show collections, see no collections are there. If you want to delete the database, db dot drop database. See, like this we are going to delete the database. Like this we are going to manage the database. Afterwards, how to insert the data into the database. Like once again, go to the Excel draw. Uh, we are going to perform the some insertion and insertion commands like insert operations into MongoDB. Like first command is insert one command. Second command is it is a small letter. Second command is insert mini command. Many, not many. This one is these commands we are going to use. Not looking as large. Okay. These are commands, two commands. If you want to insert only the single document, actually we are called here like documents. Rows we are calling as a documents. In the SQL we are going to call the rows, but here we are going to call the documents. Here, if you want to insert only one document, in that case you're going to use the insert one command. If you want to insert the many documents like multiple documents above two or more documents, like in that case you are going to use the insert many command. I will show that one also. If you want a syntax syntax db dot collection name I'm taking that users dot insert one. If you want to insert like this, insert name is equals to Shravan, like age, one more column is age 24, city. I'm inserting one more column. City is Mumbai. Like this here, I'm going to insert it. If you want to see, see, like this, we are going to insert operation. Uh, insert many. First, we will see this one, and after that, uh, so DBS. See, DBS is now video tube. Again, we are going to create the use video tube. Okay, already DB is there. If you want to create the collection DB dot create. Okay, we will do the instead of creating the manual creating the create collection, while entering only it will create the automatically database. If you want to DB dot users dot first time you will do the insert operation, it will create the database also. Like uh, how it will create that inside the, like it will create, but instead of we are going to create the db dot create collection that uses here. If you enter the database db dot users dot insert one command, that users document is like user collection is not there, it will create the collection and it will going to insert the data. Like this it is going to insert. If you see name I'm giving uh, Shravan, and age 24, and city is Bangalore. Like this acknowledged true and insertion id. If you want to see the database, the db.users.find command. See, like this we are going to see. Like this we are going to see find command. It is like retrieve operation. It is like retrieve operation or select query. Like select star from users, like that. It will use the db.users.find command. If you take many, I'm going to use one more thing. I'm going to insert the one more data also. db.users.insert one command. No, I'm not give the age. Instead of age, I'm give the new thing here. E- Name name is Mahesh. I'm giving here. I'm giving the city Hyderabad. If you take this one, it is inserted. Actually, this handles the horizontal scaling. It is the collection of the it is support the horizontal scaling. Like it will take the data. It is not structure is not not it will like it is a schemaless. Like MongoDB is schemaless. It not follow the some structure, and some documents have the three columns. Some documents have the two columns, and some other core documents have the four, maybe five or six also there. Like this, it will follow db.users.find command. If you see this, we will see this db.users.find command. We are going to see the two documents. Like this, we are going to perform the insert operations. If you go to the this, and if you see the mini and command, and if you want to see the db.users.insert many name, sorry, insert many. First, we are going to use the square brackets. Here, I'm giving the John, age is 24. I'm giving city is Chennai. Next thing is name is Smith. Age is 25. Hyderabad, I'm giving. Hyderabad, I'm giving. Like this, we are going to use the insert insert many command. If you go to the terminal, db.users.insert cls db.users.insert many Bangalore. that users don't insert many command, insert many sequence, insert many command, name of age 24, city, city, Bangalore, like this. Second document, if we insert H3, Mahesh Shangiri, 23, city is Mumbai, like this. See, the two databases inserted. If you see this db dot users dot insert many command, sorry, db dot users dot find command. If you see like this, we are going to see the four databases. See, okay, I'm zooming. db dot users dot find. Like this, we are going to use the uh, insert the databases. Like insert db dot insert many command. Next thing is insert. Sorry. Next thing is find command. Retrieve the databases. Before going to the retrieve databases, there are some cases are there. Like here, I have given the name and age and city. Here we have the uh, we have the semi or like codes we have used in that. But we can without the codes also we are going to insert. I'm going to show our db dot users insert one command name I'm giving Santosh I'm giving age is 25 city is Mumbai I'm giving. See, it is inserted without the codes. When we use the codes, we are going to use the codes in this case of codes. Codes we will use the codes we will use the uh, if we have fields contains the spaces special special characters digits or numbers codes we will use the fields contains the spaces uh, special characters like underscore or hyphen numbers. In this case we are going to use either that mark we are going to use the color codes. Okay, or you can take the note also. Same thing. Note. Note we are going to use. Mhm. Note we are going to use. So we will use large. X large. It's, this is just one thing. And in not only this case, this is the I think this is the first point. Not only this case, and the second one is is not. Hmm. If you take the second one, second case, you take the second case. We have any reserved keywords. Reserved words are keywords. The field contains the reserved words or keywords. Field fields contains the reserved words or keywords. This is the second point. Two fields contains the reserved words or keywords. In that case, we are going to use the codes. If you see the sample data like using black stick. Okay, sorry. We are going to use the white. If you see the data like if you take something like product data, like product name, like if you take the product name is mm, wireless mouse. What is wireless? If you like field name like product name, product name, wireless, wireless mouse. Category name or category type, category type, electronics, electronics. Like next one is product color. Like this, we are going to use product color. Here we are going to use like some array of data. 0, 0. First one is something hash ff ff 11. Second one is hash 2345 like this, like this. Like this, we have the data. In this case, we are going to use the codes. If you see the sample data like db dot products dot insert insert one. I'm going to inserting one data. Actually, products is not there. If you see the show collections, see show collections users only there. Products is not there. If you want to use the db dot products dot insert one product name product name wireless mouse category type category type electronics no electronics and product color product color. I'm taking the red here. In this case, I'm going to use the codes. See, if you want to retrieve if you want to see the first collections are there or not, product collections, see, show collections, db dot products dot find. See, wireless mouse product name is category type electronics and product color is red. See, like this we are going to use the codes. We can continue this class in the next section. We are going to stop here. If you like my content, please like and subscribe my channel.